Otters, River or Sea? A Compare and Contrast book by Cathleen Mcconnell. Otters are mustelids. Mustelids have long bodies, short legs, round ears, and thick fur. Other members of the mustelid family include skunks, badgers, ferrets, fishers, and wolverines. There are 13 species of otters. Most are river otters that live near water but spend much of their time on land. One type of river otter, the marine otter, is found along the Pacific coast of South America. These otters may swim in the ocean briefly to hunt. Sea otters are the only otters that are truly adapted to the marine environment. They can sleep, eat, mate, and give birth without ever coming to shore. What can the name of some of the species tell you about that animal? River otters live near a variety of aquatic habitats, including rivers, ponds, lakes, and even the ocean. They move well on land and in water. When a predator approaches on land, a river otter rushes to the water to escape. Sea otters live in the Pacific Ocean. They are often seen floating on their backs, sometimes wrapped in kelp. Sea otters completely depend on the sea for their survival. River otters use their strong tails and webbed feet to dive and to rocket themselves through the water. They can hold their breath for up to 2 minutes as they chase their underwater prey. Sea otters use their large tails and back flippers to dive, swim, and steer as they float on the surface. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes and dive as deep as 250 feet, 76 meters, to hunt for food. River otters use their sensitive whiskers to find, chase, and catch fast-moving underwater prey. Sea otters use their bristly mustaches to sense still or slow-moving prey hiding on rocks, kelp, or the seafloor. River otters use their front feet to hold their food. They have sharp teeth to grab slippery prey. Sea otters eat while floating on their backs, using their chest as a table. They use their flat molars to crush the hard shells of their prey. If a shell is very thick, they will use a rock or other hard tool to crack it open. River otters eat fish, frogs, reptiles, small mammals, birds, eggs, and aquatic invertebrates like crayfish. Most river otters have claws to grab prey and to help them move on land. Sea otters eat crabs, sea urchins, snails, clams, abalone, and other invertebrates. Sea otters have thick paw pads to hold pokey sea urchins or pinching crabs. River otters' fur keeps them warm in and out of the water. They can also stay warm and dry by curling up with each other in a den or other shelter on land. Sea otters have the thickest fur of any animal. Unlike other marine mammals, they don't have a layer of blubber to keep them warm. Just like you might wear a puffy coat outside when it's cold, they blow air into their fur for extra insulation. River otters spend much of their day marking territory. They will scratch and rub their scent glands on rocks and trees. Sea otters spend a large part of their day grooming their fur. If they don't keep their fur clean, they won't stay warm in their cold ocean habitat. North American river otters tend to live alone or in pairs. They will often play with other otters they meet. Some river otter species may live in large families of over 10 individuals. One name for a group of river otters is a romp. A group of sea otters is called a raft and can have up to 1,000 otters. When watching a raft of sea otters, you may see some wrapped up in the kelp or holding paws to stay together. Depending on the species, a river otter mom could have between 1 and 6 pups in a litter. The pups will live with their mother and siblings until they are between a year and 18 months.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?